eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
There we go. Okay, we're good. Hello, everybody. Random stream. Yep, indeed. Have not streamed since. Man, Sam's last race. But I've been posting a lot, so hopefully you all have been enjoying those little vlogs. This vlog isn't going to be for a hot minute, but that's okay. We're just going to do this. We're just going to do... I don't know. And we're just gonna practice the Nurburgring because why the heck not? Hello, everybody. Yeah, I know. The craziest thing, the track that I hate the most, I'm deciding to race it this next weekend in the 24 hours of Le Mans. 24 hours of Le Mans. 24 hours of the Nurburgring. Yeah, not a great sign when you get two tracks mixed up. One is literally about 70 kilometers. The other is not that. But they still host 24-hour races. One can literally get red flagged because of one reason and one reason only. Well, multiple reasons. Fog is one. Hail is another. It can snow on the racetrack in one portion of the track. The other portion can be bright and freaking sunny. Oh, it is the stupidest race, but for some strange reason, I want to race it. If my wheel turns on, hold up. It unplugged. You're gonna watch some person try to plug in their wheel. Let's just go to a quick break. We're back. Cool. Anyways. We're going to pause the music now and just... I'm going to head into a chat real quick and see. Can I not?
Yeah, the track temp makes a huge difference.
What's going on?
What up, Jacob?
What's going on? It's been a minute. You practicing for the race this weekend? Oh crap, my mic's not. God bless America.
I never would have thought the temperature actually made a difference. What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, so if you're on a super hot track, the tires are kind of in heavy turning, they're just gonna melt off rather than grip the road as well as they should.
Hmm.
So instead of like carrying speed through the corner,
There you
you're
go.
slip.
Check 1 2. Okay, we're good.
Down to a certain point, yeah.
Damn. See, they have this shit for the fucking... This is the track for the P-Cup, too. I'm not doing that shit. I'm gonna just fucking learn the other tracks for the P-Cup. For this week.
Yeah. It's this Friday, right? The race is... I mean, it's this Saturday?
Depends on what time slot, but yeah, we're doing time slot 3, which starts for me at like Saturday 8 a.m.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. Because, yeah, I've decided to do it. Now,
Who are you running with?
I don't have a partner yet. It will either be solo or it will be with someone. Why would I put myself through that? I want to do a little challenge, which will be kind of cool. But will I probably wreck out if it's by myself? Oh yeah, for sure. There's no question.
We'll be running just sub 3000 SOF. So, and then I'm still sure one of our drivers are going to crash.
Oh yeah.
It's the N24, dude.
Exactly. It's not even going to be your fault half the time. There's going to be like a quick, pile up that you don't even get told, code 60 or whatever, which that's the only thing that I think this is lacking in iRacing is not having that. Where they get to tell you.
Yo, in 15 minutes, I'm gonna be even older? Holy shit.
Oh, yippee. Like, how much? Are we talking, like, past 30s? Are we talking 29s? What are we talking?
Nah, I'm gonna be 22.
Ah, you're just a baby.
Oh, I don't feel like a fucking baby, man. That's the craziest thing.
Buddy, I'm 25, and I'm just scared of being 26.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I mean, like...
That. I'm almost 30 this year, and I don't feel any different. I don't give a shit.
Right, that's how I feel. Like, everybody asking me, like, what are you gonna do for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday? I'm like, bro, I just want to fucking go home and sleep, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
I want to sleep, brother.
I'd take a Switch, too. Get that Mario
The Switch
Kart.
shoes are pretty interesting, yeah.
Yeah. That Mario Kart game looks so freaking great. And if it's only available on Switch 2, that's going to be crazy. Which wouldn't make sense, though. Just because it's like, what, 16... or 24 grid slots or something like that?
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's just very unfortunate I have to work tomorrow, too.
No.
It sucks.
Well, here's the best part. You got the whole weekend. You got the evening.
I don't.
I was just saying because you got the weekend.
I work
but,
Saturdays and Sundays, man.
Go it, man.
I'm off Mondays and Tuesdays.
Well, there you go.
And then,
that's when you're gonna celebrate.
I have to do a class on Tuesday and Wednesday for my my DCJF.
Oh God.
This shit sucks, bro. It's gonna be an all-day thing.
What is it? Just like a training for your job, or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So, I do security, and our DCGS was just our like our certification for it, our license
Yeah.
to do security.
Mm-hmm.
And this job required it, and I told them I didn't have one.
Oh dang.
So then I was under the impression that like once my probation ended with them, that they'd get me into it so I can get my license, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, I already had a license, and it's expiring on the 12th.
Oh,
so they
God.
told me to hurry up and sign up for a class, and the only one that was available
Was the
was
day
the
after.
fucking 10th and 11th. Yeah.
God dang, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were trying to get me to come in and work after the class on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck no.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm not staying from like, I'm not gonna be up from like 6, 7 in the morning to 11 at night. It's just not happening.
No. God dang, dude.
I hopped on. So I went up to St. Louis this weekend. It's about 3 hours away from me, but
Beautiful.
it's a larger city, and we got free tickets to a baseball game, so we made a little trip out of it.
That's right. Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the picture.
I went to Micro Center, and they had one of their, Tony Kanon seats, and
Oh yeah.
GS1 or GSI wheels, and crazy fucking bass, and Huskenfeld pedals, and I was like, that's cool. My fiance's like, fucking rip it. I was like, all right. So I got on the sim, and it's on the Nurburgring, and it was in one of the HPD.
Oh my gosh.
One of the old prototypes.
Yes, from the what's that series with the Corvettes and the Astons?
The Proto GTs, yeah.
That's what. Yeah, that's sick.
So I started blasting around the Nordschleife,
Mm-hmm.
and there were like 3 or 4 employees around me that were like, "Oh my god, this guy's pro." I was like, "Not quite pro." They were like, "We had a Formula 3 driver come through a few weeks ago, and you guys are amazing." I was like, "I just got compared to a Formula 3 driver."
Let's go. I wonder who came in. I mean, there's so many, but that would be hilarious if it's it's like I don't know, one of the Great Britain drivers.
Yeah, so we're all just a bunch of goated racers, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It was so funny, dude.
I'd have to race freaking code. And even then,
I would hit so many fucking black flags on Coda.
Well, that's the thing. I would, if it's a sports, use it just a bit because you use the sports car rules and you tell them, hey, they have these rules. But yeah, any other car, I don't know. We'll see. I'll get somebody to race with me for sure. That'll be fun. Do I know the track? I know it enough.
I don't know this track at all, bro. I ran this shit by myself. I think I wrecked it like turn 3. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, yeah, that's because you just gotta take it easy. You gotta be in last place for
Yeah.
lap 1 where everybody wrecks and you make sure to finish that lap. And then from then on you just pick it up a little more, and then you stay focused for the rest of the race because it's gonna kill you
Yeah.
if you don't.
That, and like going into it, I was like, I don't want to sit here for 2 hours. It was a bad idea.
As Olivia Rodrigo says, fuck it, it's fine. Okay.
I was absolutely hating my time here. I sat through the first repairs. I was like, all right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Turn 5 comes up. Fucked it up. So I quit.
It
I
happened.
didn't even get through a quarter of the track.
That was funny.
You didn't even get through a 10th of the track if it was turn 5.
Yeah. I got like an off track and a loss of control on turn 1. And I was like, all right, well, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, it's always fun.
And then I ran into the wall that he just passed.
What car am I in? Did I do the GT4? Well, if y'all have any, or ever want to do another, not another, but what's it called? Oh yeah, good sim, or not a sim, but just a good game, is Automobilista 2, because they just added the trophy, or not the trophy trucks, but the stadium super trucks in the game.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And so Long Beach, they have the special Long Beach course.
Oh my
A
God.
Road America course, yes. Dude, at the Road America course, you're going up the hill and they have a jump. You can almost hit the sign at the top, where the tower.
That's so cool, dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, I totally forgot. I told my brother I would run fucking 2K with him.
Tell your
We
brothers,
just had this
sim racing's more
conversation 20
fucking
minutes ago.
important.
Oh, I'm not even planning on racing. I'm not even gonna lie. I saw that you were in here, and I thought I would come in here and say what's up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah, because I feel like if I fucking race, I'm just gonna intentionally wreck somebody.
Okay, that's not a good mentality to have.
It's not a good mentality at all, but like, I don't know. Today was just a long day, and I'm kind of over it.
Yeah.
You watch a lot of sim racers, Jacob?
Not as much as I used to. I still watch Jimmy, of course.
Jimmy's the GOAT.
The GOAT, yeah. I'll watch Cam.
You ever heard of
yes,
Daniel Gray?
Yes. That name does sound very familiar.
So he's like 20 or 30K on YouTube and another like 20 or 30K on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
And the GR Cup cars were at Daytona the start of this week.
Yeah.
So I'm a Daytona fiend. I had to run it.
Oh, yeah.
And he, on his stream, I was running first, he was running third. He cuts back on track and clips my bumper, and then I like door check him. And it disqualifies him.
Oh, wow. I'm sure he didn't love that.
Well, he got it on stream and it was funny as shit. 300-400 people watching. And he was
No,
like,
bro.
he was pissed. And
Yeah.
on stream you see him record the incident and he's like, this is guy's gonna get banned. He's reporting this to iRacing. Fuck this sim. And you know, I didn't really do anything wrong in the eyes of the sim. Maybe I went a little bit wide getting onto the kink at Daytona.
Mm-hmm. But it made him mad.
But in sim, you don't have the peripheral vision, so I can get away with like door checking someone like that, right?
Yeah.
It's shitty to do, but I'll do it.
Yeah.
And I clipped his stream where he said that, you know, he's just gonna get everyone to wreck. And
Oh, yeah, now he's in trouble.
yeah, I immediately, like, as soon as he got DQ'd, he turned into me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, fuck it, if he's gonna play that game, I'll play that game. So I reported it to iRacing, and they were like, hey, we took action.
I wonder what the...
I have no idea,
Yeah.
but I would love to know.
Same. Like, I like that they, you know, tell you that they took action, but I'd love that if they were to tell you what they did. Like,
Yeah, no, I
he's
totally agree.
suspended for a week or something like that, you know. But now, if that was not his first offense, then that's a different story. Obviously.
That was a little wide. That was scary Terry.
probably, I don't know. I'm thinking of either running a front wheel or the BMW M4 GT4.
One of the TCRs?
Yeah, either TCR or the M4 GT4 for the Nurburgring.
So, I don't know if you've driven the M4 GT4 in its new, like the Evo
Yeah,
or the G82,
the G82.
But-
Yeah.
it feels kind of shitty on the Nurburgring only because of the torque curve.
Gotcha.
So I would honestly recommend like if you run a GT4, like the Aston or the Merc.
Okay.
If you run a TCR, they're fun. I ran them the other day.
Okay. Yeah, I'm driving the M4 right now. It's not terrible, though I have really nothing to compare it to, so I'm okay with that. We'll see.
Would you
Yeah.
recommend driving on G920 pedals?
No.
No. Get those changed as fast as you can. The wheel is perfect, though.
Yeah, the
Without
wheel's
burning?
fine.
I love setting up my base because Moza allows you to set up your base to like an F1 car or like an open wheel car or GT car. And so I've got the force feedback on GT and it's kind of helps. Especially here. It'll tell you should probably
Yeah.
turn. You feel
Now,
every
Evan,
bump.
I know you're gonna be mad, but I'm doing the NEM strat right now. I'm capping my brakes.
Just hindering to new drivers. That guy's dead.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I guess.
There we go. That dropped me down into the 21s, I think. Ooh, 23-0. Or 23-7. Shit. Sam's community race.
Oh gosh. I heard that was awesome.
I
but-
have returned.
It was very funny.
Mhm.
Omet killed everyone.
Who?
Ugh. Omet, one of Ruby's league
Oh, yeah.
driver friends.
Yeah, him.
But it was entertaining. Hey, when you walk by, do you want to close this?
So what did I miss?
No, not much.
Oh.
But after the league race, we were watching the incidents, and Sam pops in. She's like, "What the hell?" Yep, it was a mess. It was
Oh
real
yeah,
bad.
because everybody freaking like just wrecked, right?
Yeah, it was. We were 3 wide on the first part of the straight,
Mm-hmm.
and one car that was far right turned into everyone,
Because
and it
of
wrecked
course.
probably 6.
Yeah.
And that was the first time we've used a safety car in sports car racing.
I mean, like,
I love you.
I get
Go
what
to
you
bed.
mean, yeah.
I'll be in a bit. Love you.
That's funny. Just using a safety car. Like, Sam's up in the tower, like, yeah, we need to call a safety car.
It was the first time I've ever seen a safety car used on a road course, and it was hilarious.
Golly. Alright, TCR time. Let's see here. I'm gonna. Should I use sedan or should I use the. Of course, the Honda Civic.
Use the Honda.
Right?
Civic's fun, man.
I bet that's what I'll use.
Leo Ho Yin Yi Lung.
Bless you. I was checking his rating because he was like a second and a half faster than me. And he's 3K, so that makes me feel better.
3K. Not bad.
Evan, you're about to run this with the team?
Yeah.
Oh, he's running the Mustang.
We
How
have
about
5
that?
people this time around, which kind of sucks.
Really?
That's not-
I hate running it with too many people.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather split off into 2 cars and drive like 8 hours each. Because coming in, doing one double stint, then coming in 6 hours later and doing a double stint, it doesn't feel like I did anything during the 24, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I just wanted to run a 3-hour endurance race, I'd go run the 3 hours on the weekends.
Hmm.
Damn, 5 people is crazy though.
Yeah.
Last
Was it
year I ran
usual
it with
people?
3. The usual, and then Clyde has a friend that's just under 3K rating that's tagging along.
Yeah. I like 4.
But yeah, yeah, 4's okay.
Mhm.
Last year I ran it with 3, and I was pretty sleep deprived, but
Yeah.
it was so fun. Like I slept on the floor next to my computer for like 2 or 3 hours at a time, and then I just get back in the sim and run, and it was the coolest experience.
That is awesome.
Like no air mattress or anything?
No, I'll set up like a blanket on the ground.
I got my bed right beside my PC, so.
I have a recliner set up in here this year,
Oh, nice.
so that'll be nice. But last year, nah, fam, hardwood.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was funny.
Bro was just okay with sleeping on hardwood floors.
Hey, man, if you didn't do it when you were a kid, then what were you doing?
I was in the army, bro. I slept on dirt more often than not.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now that's legitimately wild. Probably fun.
It was
times,
pretty
though.
funny.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
We for our final like basic training mission, the week we marched about 40 miles or rucked about 40 miles with about 35 pounds on our back. It was raining most of the week. The last task we had was crawling 100 meters through sand and then rucking another 10 miles back.
Oh dang.
And our balls were chafed. We were soaked. We were pissed. We got we got pins jabbed into our collarbones immediately after. But it was hilarious and worth it.
Pins jabbed in your collarbones.
Yeah, so when you like officially become an infantryman, you get what they call blood rifles. You get this little disc with 2 crossed rifles on it, signifying that, like, you're infantry. And instead of putting the backs on the pins, they put the pin in your collar and then they punch it.
Wow.
So it like stabs you and like legitimately fucking stabs you.
Yeah, that's not fun.
But it's like a rite of passage. It's absolutely hazing, but it's a rite of passage. I will not disregard what it actually is. Definitely hazing.
Would you do it all over again if you had the chance?
I'm a little bit more broken now, but yeah, I'd do it again. It's crazy that for those 6 months, I had no phone and minimal communication with the outside world, and it was amazing. Not having to, like, not being used to fucking getting up in the morning and scrolling Facebook or, like, going through Instagram and checking all the notifications and shit.
Yeah.
Just getting up, doing something, going back and eating, and going the fuck to bed was very simple. Physically fucking brutal, but it was good.
That's good. I mean, at least, like, I completely would feel the same way. The only thing for me would be sports. I need to know the sports. That's it.
I never got into spectating sports. I played soccer for 15 years. I played baseball for like 5. I played football for 2, and I swam for 2. So I played a lot of sports, especially toward the end of the high school.
Yeah.
But I never, like, got into watching them.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Oh, that guy's slow through there.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, actually. I can't watch sports for shit, but I love playing football.
Yeah.
And then there's me, where that is my job, literally, to watch sports.
Oh,
Which
really?
sounds really fun.
Oh, it's amazing. I would not trade it for the world.
So, are you like a sports journalist or something like that?
Yes, sir. And so like I do that as well as broadcast journalism.
Actually, does sound lit.
Yeah.
Especially if you love doing something like that.
Yeah.
Best job in the world.
Oh, for sure.
So, like, have you met any, like, goated athletes?
Kind of. So like, we had a soccer team that's no longer a soccer team where I live. And they, so I had some players that made it, like, fully pro. This was, like,
Oh, really?
one step below. It was in the USL Championship division. And so they made it to other professional teams. So, like, I've met them and then gotten to meet. The biggest thing, of course, was head coaches.
Really?
Yeah. That have been coaches of, like, a part of the U.S. men's national team or a part of other coaching staffs that were professional and they try to make it and then going up. And yeah. So I've met some.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, right now.
Hold on.
You're good.
I am officially 22 now.
You are
Happy
officially
birthday, brother.
Happy freaking
Let's
birthday.
go. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
Remember,
I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this.
Yeah.
Damn, I probably should post something like that on Instagram, huh?
Yeah.
Even though I was shitting on my birthday all day.
It's like, fuck, I'm turning 22.
Yeah.
Okay, no front wheel drive car for me. I'm about to kill myself or hurt myself very badly.
I'm gonna post the lean cup to my story.
Jesus Christ.
Close stream. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I think the BMW is fine around the Nurburgring. It feels
Yeah, it's all
fine.
personal preference. If you drive it on the limit or too close to the limit, just be super careful.
Yeah, I don't plan on driving it close to the limit, so I think we'll be okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Just because, trying to finish the race. The worst thing that I expect is people not knowing how to, give the right of way, which could be me as well, but, we'll see.
I think I'm gonna make a clip montage of 21. Like for like Valorant and shit. All of the games I play. I've fucking hundreds of clips. Might just throw them all together. Fuck it. We ball.
Did you say Valorant?
I did.
Oh, goodness.
I'm amazing at that game.
That's good. That's good. If you enjoy it,
Well,
that's fine.
I was. Yeah, bro, I retired. I swear, I used to be on like teams and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of nasty. Yeah, bro. But I'm retired. I'm like, bro, I played Valorant for the first time in like 2 to 3 months,
Damn.
like a week ago.
Oh, yeah?
It's a totally brand new game. Like, I just can't keep up with the kids nowadays.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's getting crazier and crazier, as in sweatier and sweatier. And they keep on changing the agents and buffing some of them and nerfing some and doing all that, yeah.
Like, they added Teo, and he was broken from the jump. I was like, yeah, I'm not playing this game anymore.
Yeah. Ray, Foosley, everybody, they complain about him.
Mm-hmm.
I took like 3 or 4 years off of Counter-Strike, and I went back in. Me and a buddy were like, "Yeah, we'll prove to ourselves that we're not old and washed." So I'm top 20% in North America right now, and the goal is top like 5%. He wants to get to top 1%, but it's a bit of a
You
stretch
play
for me.
CS?
I used to play semi-pro, like bubble teams back in high
Really?
school. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy.
Bro, if you need a teammate, hit me up. I play this shit all the
What's your premier
time.
rank at the moment?
Like, I want to say like 14K.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're right around 15 right now.
Yeah.
I
started getting back in the face it though. I'm trying to get up.
I have no desire to get back into Face It. I was level 10 for a while.
Jesus.
Yeah, like yeah, I was
Why'd you stop?
I got a job.
Oh, fair enough.
And that's like the legitimate reason.
That's all you had to say, bro. I was the same way with Valorant, bro. Before I like started getting jobs and shit, bro, I was easily putting in like 300 hours per act.
Yeah.
Then I started working, like, it dropped down to like 80. It was like, damn, getting a job actually fucks my time.
I have about 4,100 hours in a Counter-Strike.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot. I have 3,700 on this account. And then hold on, I'm almost at 3,800. And then my alt.
3,800. That's the magic number, man.
I'm gonna get the actual number.
Hold
3746.
Here we go. You'll be able to tell when I got a job.
82. I have 4,328 hours.
Like the Tesla stock, you just see it go down.
Yeah, right.
Bro, I swear. Like, I started off kind of slow. Then I really picked it up. I don't know what the fuck happened here. This might have been my first job. Unemployed. Probably played a different game. Unemployed. Job. I don't know how the hell I put 100. Bro, yeah. I don't know how the hell I put in 154 hours, but I did.
4.2.
That's funny.
Wait, when the fuck? Episode 9? Act 3. When the fuck was this? January? I did not have a job. Oh shit, we have clips.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss CSGO so much.
CSGO.
I honestly think CS2 is fucking terrible. Is that a red line?
It was. I don't have any of my skins anymore.
Oh,
Like, that was my
shit.
Silk Tiger, Bayonet Slaughter with Marble Fade gloves.
Jesus, bro.
That was a kill. I didn't even see him.
Bro's kind of nuts. You said you were semi-pro in this, right?
Yeah.
I can tell. Your crosshair placement is fucking insane, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, your name and the... Or yeah, what's your username? Or was? It was like something about Counter-Strike. That's right, yeah.
But that was the first one. Oh, that was a good one.
Laying down smoke. Is this train?
Yep, the old train. I whiffed a shot here. That
Long
was sad.
gone. Fucking love train node. That shit used to be tilted? What the fuck? Alright, I'm not gonna lie. That first op shot was definitely 64 tick.
Oh yeah, this is all 64 tick.
Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Bro was the guy in the lobbies and I'm like, this dude's fucking cheating.
Oh, I my first game back, I got called out for cheating. It was so funny. I've started using an alt. This is my alt that I'll like warm up and shit on. And I was trying to drop it down to a friend's rank, and she's like 5k. So I've been doing nothing but using a deagle. And
Why are you dropping down?
I've different account. Like my alt, just to play with friends and shit. And I've still been dropping like 25, 35 kills. With like 95% headshot ratio.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking gross. Hold on, I'll load up the games. My past 2 games have all been like 20, 25 kills with 100% headshot ratio.
Jesus.
Like even pistol
Sorry,
round,
guys.
there's no reason to buy a Desert Eagle.
Uh-huh.
But I'll do it just because it's funny, and I'll still drop 3-4 kills.
Yeah. Right, how much is it to buy a CSGO team? And then boom, I'm signing you.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
So this was 13 and 5, but that was 90% headshot ratio. I dropped one. I was 15 on 11 with 100%. I think it was. Yeah, that was 100% headshot ratio.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That was a little bit lower, but 12 and 3, and I dropped one.
Yeah, this guy's gonna be my fucking ranked teammate now.
14 and 7 with didn't. Nah, that was
We can
before
just- We can just go ahead and tell them you're not playing, you're not racing anymore, bro.
No joke.
Yeah, my main
Coming back to see us.
just under 15k right now, but
Yeah.
top 21%, which makes me feel good. And now
He got to
I'm
7K? Yo, he's fucking terrible. Come on, bro. You
He's had
can't
a
be
really
doing
bad
this.
run of games.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
Hold
remember,
on,
sometimes
look at
you
this clip.
actually fall in lobbies with actual cheaters. In CS. Or maybe that's CS2 where like it's just the lobby's filled with that. I don't know.
You're gonna drop monster and ace it. Oh, they fucking open that up now, which is nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah. It sucks, but if you dial that back 4 seconds, you can see his head through smoke and you'd never shot at him.
Really? No way. I did not.
Right there. That's his body.
Where?
The
Right
edge
here?
of the yeah.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way that's his body. That shit. I guess it could be, yeah. It
Because
doesn't
he
even look like a
plants
body.
now, and then you shot there, and you killed him. But
Damn.
like that's exactly where you shot.
Oh, shit. I didn't even fucking see that, bro.
All right, here's a Deagle only game.
Eagle only.
But I'm playing, like, I haven't ranked on this account yet, and this is a 4K rated dude, and these guys haven't even played games. So it'll be really sad to play this, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like shooting fish in a barrel. And I'm gonna get called out for cheating.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
I need to start putting nicotine pouches on the other side of my mouth.
Ooh. I like nicotine pouches. Care to share?
I just use the on 2 milligrams.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're the lowest nicotine percentage on the market, or
Mhm.
nicotine content on the market. I try to use them to like kick hunger and lose weight. I don't really care about the feeling. I just want my body to know like, hey, it's not time to eat.
Yeah. Bro, I have like 6 milligrams Zins, and that shit makes me throw up, depending on the flavor. If it's like the mint one, bro, holy shit, I'm cooked.
Yeah, I won't use 6s. I'll use 4s.
Makes sense.
That guy wants to be me so bad, he has my profile picture. They're purple.
Pussy Hazer. Man, now I gotta sit up and shit.
Nah, bro, just lay back like that fucking pro player, bro. That
The fucking JDM. I have a jersey signed by him.
bro.
Oh, that's amazing.
Just lay back, kick your feet up, and you win. Unfortunately. I think you would have killed him there.
Oh, there we go.
All my favorite players are retiring, man. It's so sad. Because they start so young and then they're done by the age of 25.
Yeah. Donk's gonna retire at like 20, 22.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Who's that?
The 16-year-old demon.
The CS or
Pretty
Valorant?
sure he's like CS.
Oh, interesting.
I'm pretty sure he's 16. Let's see. Donk. Age.
It's gonna give you like a 1972 Chevy, bro.
He's 18. He was born in 2007.
Good lord.
But like he's
When
been
did he-
playing since 2021.
Exactly, that's what I was gonna ask. Since when has he started to play?
Bro was like what, 14?
At least, yeah. It's like, it's not its Timmy,
Like that's
but
what I was like. You can't keep up.
That's who I'm thinking of. Tens Tyson. He freaking retired
Tens
from
nuts.
Valerie. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Valo. I mean, it was time.
Fuck Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson. It's great.
We freaking love tens.
Mm-hmm. That's my point. Like Hikaru, Hida, like everyone's retiring, or not Hikaru. Sorry, but like
Pico.
Hiko. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Just quickly retire, and yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna retire in like 2 years.
exactly.
Honestly, Ye should probably just hang it up now.
Probably.
Like he had his run, but after that shit that happened with Bleed, I wouldn't even try to play again.
Yeah. That's fair.
Pico was old when he retired, though.
Yeah, he
Pico
didn't
still
start
retired
as-
at like 32.
He didn't retire as that young, but that's my point. It's like he got old. I liked him. He retires.
Pasha, get right.
So many.
Forrest. They were all pretty old.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice shot.
Damn. Nah,
He's dead.
you shouldn't have boosted his ego.
My team's 100 Thieves still, even though Nate Shot doesn't know what the hell he's doing anymore. Moves to freaking Texas and just to avoid taxes.
Everybody moved to Texas to avoid taxes, bro.
Yeah. But he did, and was in the most horrific way possible. Like just the way that
This
he
dude
left.
has follow recoil on.
But, nah.
Yo, tell that guy to turn that shit off. That shit is fucking terrible. Bro has follow recoil on. Or
Yeah,
an
I
AK.
saw that.
It's just pull down. Pull down.
It's down, out, right, back. Ba,
Yeah.
ba, ba, ba.
Okay. It's crazy how we have the virtual Nurburgring 24,
Bro.
and then we have the Le Mans 24 in real life. It's kind of backwards in my eyes, but who cares?
It's gonna be awesome, bro.
Yeah. All because iRacing will never be able to get that license back. Because Le Mans Ultimate's gonna have it, and it's gonna be sick when everyone buys that game and goes and runs the 24 hours of Le Mans there.
I don't think I'll get LMU. Ooh.
We'll see. For me as well. They need to add a lot of stuff in order for me to go there. Like basically have the ELMS schedule, the ALMS schedule, the Asian Le Mans series. All that, you know?
If they actually get the rights to all that shit, I'll get it.
Yeah. Not just to make it a WEC game. To make it all three of those combined. Because, yeah, we got iRacing for IMSA. That's fine. Though yeah. AMS kind of has the rights to that. Automobilista to IMSA. Which is kind of cool. I just like for them to get... Whoever gets the Detroit Grand Prix first will be my love for a long time. Because that track is stupid fun. Of course he is. We all knew that. I knew that from when I met him in Indy. That man was a legend. He came up to me and said, "I'd recognize that hat anywhere from the photos."
How's it still a fucking headshot?
Just fuck that guy, bro.
Okay, hear me out, because I know that I've said some really mean things about the Nurburgring, but when you get in the flow and you're actually hitting the corners correctly, it's fun.
It is super fun.
Yeah. But then when you have two cars bearing down on you, it's kind of scary. That's when you just gotta hold your line and let them go by.
Oh.
Did you forget where you planted it?
Yeah, I did actually.
I would have said something, but backseating no fun.
I totally forgot. Oh no, I missed that shot.
He's walling.
No. He heard me drop the gun.
Yeah, but like your teammate ran away.
He probably heard two still.
That should just show you how quick I am to hack using somebody.
Jackals.
The smallest inconvenient. Fuck that guy. He's cheating.
For sure. That's the only way to react, right?
Yeah. I don't know. My ego also tells me that there aren't many people that are better than me.
Yeah.
That's the way I
It's
am
like-
with racing.
Yeah. It's like the guy kills me, he's cheating. It has to be. Because, like, there's no way he's just better than me.
Exactly. The guy's faster than Evan. Fuck.
Nah, he has grip hacks on.
Exactly. Grip hacks.
When I was karting, I laughed my ass off because I had like 120 pounds on a dude, and I still fucking
Oh yeah, that's right.
I was still fucking beat him by half a second. It was brutal.
Jesus.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Bing. One con.
I went to an Andretti
Con's
karting
dead.
in Frisco, Texas, and technically got second place for the fastest lap, which is kind of cool.
Oh, how do you look away from that?
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah, that was
So
fun.
I'm telling you, bro, these kids are hacked up.
Oh, for sure.
Especially because none of them have a rating, they're probably hacked up.
Nah. If I had a rifle, like, I'd probably have double my kills right now. I'm chilling on this account
Yeah.
with Deagle only because it's funny. I've flashed 11 people.
Oh wow.
And I still have 100% headshot ratio.
100% headshot ratio. Nice.
Yeah, it's just funny.
That is.
Am I weird for eating potatoes in 2 different ways?
Okay, well, first off, how are you eating them?
I'm eating french fries,
Okay.
and I'm scooping the french fries into mashed potatoes.
That's some fucking starch for your ass right there, brother.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
That's something. I'm not gonna say it's bad or good. I'm sure it actually is good. I'm not a mashed potato guy,
It's
but I'm
good.
for sure a french fries guy. I'm a baked potato guy.
I like mixing everything I have with mashed potatoes. So like,
Mm-hmm.
if I have peas on my plate or corn, it's going in the potatoes.
That's fair. Now, yeah, I need... I'm like a kid. I need something crunchy in my mashed potatoes if I'm gonna eat them.
Really?
Yeah. 9:57. That must be a horrific lap.
Jesus fucking Christ, Evan.
I didn't do it, man.
Bro.
Oh man.
I see one more fucking kill like that and I might start tweaking. How come you can do it, but I can't?
Fair question.
Fuck me,
How
and then
come his deagle works, but mine doesn't?
and then I fucking spam the dude in front of me and miss every shot. I scared the shit out of me. He popped up out of nowhere, bro. So the deagle, you just have. Oh my god, this guy's crosshairs
See me.
mildly regarded.
They get worse and worse.
They do get worse and worse. So the trick with the deagle is like you have to counter strafe just as you're about to shoot.
Really?
There can be zero movement. It is 100% accurate first shot, but you have to be fucking no moving.
Mm.
Fair.
See, bro, I'm used to Valorant. Just let go of the key and I stop moving.
No, yeah, it's not like that.
I mean, like, I can counter strafe. It's just, I'm not the best at it.
Yeah.
I almost got the second one.
I mean, when we're talking about, like, a year of kind of counter strafing, and then 5 years of playing Valorant where just let go of the key and I stop.
Yeah, jumping between different games is really hard. That's why, like, if you're gonna play a shooter, try to stick to one. If you're gonna play like a racing sim, try to stick to one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Physics
Yeah,
are
unfortunately.
not the same for everything.
We're just gonna lit
I'm
up by
starting
an
to get to the
MP9.
point where I can kind of. That guy's fucked. Where I can kind of jump between like Assetto Corsa and iRacing.
Oh yeah.
Assetto Corsa is fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I haven't bought any of the DLCs for it, but
Baseline wet modified. Oh gosh. I just need baseline.
I miss playing Valorant. Watching Evan play CS is making me regret ever picking up CS. I just know that there's someone always out there better than me.
Well, I mean, there will, yeah.
I mean, coming from playing Valor, like pretty much any esport that I've picked up, I've never really had competition.
Okay, that's crazy. So, just in general, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like
This is gonna kill my
Valorant, I
headshot
was
ratio, but he's
decent.
dead here.
It definitely is.
Oh no, we're good.
Well, like Valorant, I was decent, but you know, Valorant's a team game. Can't really win by yourself.
Yeah, Diamond's really good in Valorant, dude.
It is. I've been fucking hard stuck diamond for like 2 years, but like, yeah, it's pretty good. I've been fucking grinding my ass off to try and hit the green rank, but not gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Okay. That's so unfortunate.
Ten and
Are
8,
they
100%
talking shit?
headshot still. No. He's like, I don't know how that didn't hit him. Like that you got fucking NBA 2K'd in CS:GO.
Oh shit. Bro got RNG'd. But like, I went to college. I played COD for a little bit. Pretty much fucking everybody in that game. But I've also been playing COD for 15 plus years.
Brother. Fuck you.
Pop. Oh shit, my girlfriend is waiting for me. I have to leave. I shall see y'all later.
Alright, man.
Good luck, have fun, man.
Yes, sir.
Drive fast, eat ass.
Of course, of course.
Best FIFA. Nice. Okay. Okay. Let me try and qualify. The weather seems to be foggy. How you been, Evan?
Not bad, man.
That's good.
I've been prepping a ton for the N24, and then one of my teammates, we were joking around. I was like, hey, the 6-hour Le Mans starts immediately following if we finish in time.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, are you down? He's like, yeah. Which GTP are we running? I was like, oh god.
So they do have a little thing, but that's probably the, is it by IMSA or what is it by? Like, what's the series, do you know?
It's the Creventic Endurance.
Gotcha.
For Le Mans, are you talking?
Yeah, Le Mans.
Yeah, it's a Creventic.
Nice.
So right now I'm 15-11. I've still only used the Deagle. And I'm still 100% headshot.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
That's nasty. Are we really surprised though?
Ooh.
queue. Oh, man. Oh, cool. Get the grid.
Copy that. How about you, driver?
Spotter, radio check.
Get going. Okay, there we go.
Alright, the track temp is 89 degrees. The air temp is 66. Green's out.
On your left. Still there. Clear left, car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Good start.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Too fast through that corner.
Gap 2, E2. Behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
And parks it. Okay.
Left side. Clear
Little
left.
Deagle headshot to finish a game.
Oh wow.
19 and 16, 100% headshot ratio.
Amazing.
Gap behind is now 0.26.
Stupid. Why would I make that type of move?
On your left. Clear left.
Safe zone.
Right side. Clear right.
in front of us, rule, car number 17. Gap to rule, ahead is increasing, it's now 1.0.
I love practicing with the AI, dude, because it's so hilarious. You get to see them make mistakes and crash all on their own, which is just so weird to see. I think that's like one of the coolest things.
I think so too. It's really nice when things are coded to have like realistic performance per se.
Yeah.
Gap 2, rule, ahead is increasing, it's now 5.4. Next car ahead is Leon, car number 26. P4.
There are a ton of people looking for drivers and teammates on the iRacing community Discord.
Oh, sweet.
There's a wreck in turn 1. It looks like Adams. Gap 2, Leon, ahead is increasing.
That's good.
7.0.
I may get one because, yeah, you know, if I add one, it would probably need to be 3, you know, drivers, including myself.
At minimum
it's not,
3.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not just complete hell.
8 hours of driving is still a lot. I did it last year, but it wasn't like...
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot for my first Nurburgring 24.
Yeah. Although I mean, obviously Spa is not this, so, yeah. It's so crazy that I did Spa with one other person. We finished it, and that was our first ever year to do it. It's still wild. Okay, so you can't take that
Got a track
straight.
limit warning. Gap 2, Neon. Ahead is now 6.8. The track temp's decreasing. It's now 85 degrees.
How cool do you think the track will be this weekend? Like, I know it'll be different servers, but what do you expect out of forecast-wise? If you expect anything.
I think it'll be mostly sunny, so expect like a 90-degree track. It'll be pretty close to practice server.
Oh, okay. That won't be too bad.
Gap to E3. Heads now 5.9. Looks like the fuel window is going to open on lap 2 and closes on lap 6.
That's still crazy to me, though, because of how big this track is, that you'll only get maybe 7 laps if you're lucky to the gallon.
On a stint, yeah.
Or, I mean, yeah, like, on a stint, yeah. Just 7 laps, yeah. On a full tank is what I meant to say. There we go, yeah.
Gap 2, Neon. Ahead is now 7.3 seconds.
So are you gonna watch the F1 movie in like 2 weeks with Brad Pitt?
F1? Nah. Oh, the
The
F1
movie, yeah. Yeah, the movie.
Yeah, probably.
I'm excited for it, honestly. I don't care how.
I like things like that. Like
Exactly.
Gran Turismo, I really enjoyed.
I mean, yeah, I didn't mind that they changed up the story just a bit to make it more dramatic. But,
Yeah.
it's a movie. It's like I expect this F1 movie to be dramatic. I hope it's a lot like, and it should be, Days of Thunder. Like, if you ever watched that movie, which if you haven't,
I think I've seen
highly
it, yeah.
recommend, yeah.
Track's cooling down. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Like, expect that type, but, you know, modernized.
I completely agree.
I still love that I've seen, like, clips of the movie just because of, you know, people would post it on Instagram when they'd be on the racetrack or on
Yeah.
TikTok. And so I expect to see this really dramatic scene where like he faints in the race when he gets out of the race car and just falls onto the track because he faints. That's gonna be kind of funny. But like, yeah, it's still so cool that it was filmed on location. Just like the technical aspect of that, it's gonna be so awesome. I guess if you're a fan of what's that movie, Top Gun, then yeah, you'll love this. Just because I have a feeling, since it's by the same guy, it's gonna have that feel.
The same kind of feel, same vibe.
Yeah. The man who directed Top Gun. Yeah. Yeah, I plan on watching it when it first comes out.
Down to 3.8 seconds.
So that'll be fun. Just like I did not Days of Thunder, Ford versus Ferrari. I saw it like the day after. On like the Friday. Or no, the Thursday, yeah.
Ford vs. Ferrari was so good.
Maybe it was a Saturday, I don't know. It was one of the 2 days that I went to go watch it. Yeah, even though it was filmed at Auto Club Speedway for the 24 Hours of Daytona scene. I thought that was kind of funny. Just because, like, what can you do? If you get a deal where you can film there, why not?
Yeah, absolutely do it.
Okay, the pit window is open.
RIP Auto Club, of course. We will never have another racetrack like that again, I guess.
All right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Okay, you got 4 laps of fuel left. Next car ahead is Simpson, car 16.
We're up 4-1. It's
Oh
the
my
next
gosh.
game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm 6-4, 100% chance.
That is stupid.
I'm trying not to get any like grenade kills or anything because that would ruin it.
Yeah.
There's a wreck in turn
That's
1.
still
I think
hilarious.
it's Adams. Track temp's falling. It's now 77 degrees.
Yeah, I don't know what the target time to be in a GT4 is. Like, are people hitting 8 minutes, 7 minutes in a GT4? Or is that just lunacy?
What was I running GT3? I think you should be running like 910, 920.
Okay, good. I'm on track. Like, as in I'm starting to push a little more, you know, I was just warming up, making sure that I can race this track without wrecking first before going for any types of time. But I started like 950 and I'm down to 926. My next lap should be 920, you know, type of thing. So yeah, okay. I'm on the right track, thank goodness. And plus I'm bottom split too, so 920s is probably what people would be running unless they're gonna tank like that one time in my 24 hours of Daytona. That would be hilarious if I have another one of those where like I get some goated people
Gap to Timpson. Ahead is now.
that just love this track but are bottom split because like they started iRacing or whatever. And then, yeah. The top two get disqualified because they tank their I rating.
Roberts reeling in. Gaps down to 10 seconds. Spacio last into turn 10. Gap to Timpson. Ahead's now 11 seconds. back is now 11 seconds. There's an incident in 1. Looks like it's Leon. Four, 3 laps of fuel left.
Called it. Down in the 920s, just like that. Feeling comfortable. Most important thing. Best part is I think I have a little bit of left front damage. And
There's
so
an
it's making the
accident in
car turn a
turn one.
little
I think it might be
tiny bit
Robert.
left. It's kind of actually aiding it. At least in the road course portion. The Nords. I think. Doesn't feel bad.
Gap 2, Robert behind is producing. It's now 10 seconds. There's an incident in 1. Looks like it's Adamson. Alright, you're halfway through this fuel run. lap 2. Robert behind us now, 8.8 seconds. He gave us a cut warning there.
Okay. Porsche Carrera car just wrecked in front of me and was super slow and took up the racing line, of course.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep. Gotta be aware of that. That's probably gonna happen. Car's trying to limp it back to pit lane and deciding to use the racing line.
Yeah.
There's a wreck in turn 1. It looks like Simpson. There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position.
Left side. Clear left.
Robert's catching up to you. The gap's now 0.49. They're quicker than us through. They're 10. Okay, halfway done. I think 2 laps of fuel remaining. There's a wreck in turn 1. There's an accident in 1. I think it's Adams. We got 20 minutes left here. Gap 2 bit Heinz now, 0.6.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Got a track limit warning. The next guy is Robert, car number 47. Minutes to go.
That was stupid. Again. Awful.
He gave us a cut warning there.
We're good.
Gap to Robert head is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. Robert ahead is pitting. Gap to Robert ahead is now 13 seconds. E5, 1 lap of fuel left. There's an incident in 1. It looks like Adamson. Got a track limit warning. Track's warming up. It's now 81 degrees. Left here.
Alrighty, man. It's getting late here. I'm about to head out.
Alright, yes, sir. Sounds good.
Have a good night, man.
You too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Great. Awesome. Finish up this and call it a night as well. I have a feeling we're short on fuel without really knowing that we're short on fuel. It's supposed to be an hour race. Let's see what it says here. Oh. Another X.
Gave us a cut warning there.
And almost wrecked myself. You are, yeah, run out of next lap, so yeah, we'll call it. It's fine. I mean, same 4.1 gallons with an estimated 1 lap. Across the start finish, it'll be about 2 minutes left. I don't know. Yeah, it's less than a lap of fuel left. So yeah, we're gonna haul in this lap. Obviously, I just need to know. And I need to back up that corner. That's all I need to do there. That's literally all I need to do is back up that freaking corner. So yeah, we'll find 2 drivers.
Alright, the track's heating up. It's now 85 degrees.
When I get off here, I'm gonna ask one, and then I'll ask my group if they want to drive potentially. We're helping find one. It'd be epic. Just cause, I mean, I feel like this would be fun. And I know why I want to do it. I want to do it just as a little gauntlet challenge for myself. And this is a track that I freaking hate. And I guess this year, in a way, it's about coming out of my shell. My shell that maybe I've had, maybe I haven't. But it's about doing things that do the uncomfortable. As well as, you know, 2020, I tried this without any practice, without any real practice, with my friend Aiden Yoder. And fast forward in 2020, past April, May, June, July, I finished 24 hours of spa with my friend Cody. But then, in
Bring it to us here.
November of that same year was the toughest end of the month of my life because of something that happened. And I wanted to kill myself. I had those thoughts. It was very, very dark. It was dark thoughts as can be. And of course, now it's Men's Mental Health Month this month, and I want to find a way to race for something. And you know, it's something that, you know, if I'd actually gone through, I wouldn't have gone on my first ever date, you know, a year later, a year or two later. I wouldn't have been the main commentator for a high school that they liked me so much for soccer and other things, milestones for my life. And I don't know, I just feel like I need to do this in a way, even though I don't. Racing for something that means something to me. Right now I'm in the best, not shape, but just in the best mental state of my life. And I know that every single day, no matter what, you're gonna have your bad days, you're gonna have your freaking awesome days. And it's crazy. And I believe in it so much. I mean, there's a race for mental health. I've never been able to join it or whatever, but I did a Dale Jr. Foundation race with some drivers, and it was freaking awesome. This is a track that I don't necessarily care for, love, at all. But now I'm like, you know what, screw it. If I get some friends together, it's gonna be legendary, it's gonna be awesome. So, I wanna do it. And that's what I'm gonna do. Grab some friends together and do this race. You'll see it back live here, Saturday morning. We'll stream it. Multiple parts, of course, but we'll stream it. It's going to be 3 parts because it's on YouTube. So, we'll have part 1, we'll have part 2, we'll have part 3. Okay, we can push a little more next time.
Watch your speed. Pit speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Pit in 5, 4,
So we're lap
3,
That's fine.
2, 1. Alright, box now.
Perfect stop at the lollipop, man. And of course, yeah, we wouldn't be taking tires.
Left front 78%. Right rear 90.
Front freaking bumper because of that freaking Mercedes that wrecked us. Golly. I didn't know that. Let's see some epic moments from this. One practice time that was horrific. Let's go to lap 3. Because we were flying down lap 3. I love this paint scheme, by the way. I think we're going to race it for the 24 if I can. Something pretty cool in the roof. So if I were to do, if people don't know, oh my gosh, that's hot. Control F12. Is this it? Control F12? Oh, I'm hitting shift, that's why. There we go. And do this. There we go. I think y'all can see it. If not, let me zoom in just a bit. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, that's wrong again. Great things are done by a series of small things brought together. It's pretty cool. And this is the car that she raced during the TC Americas season. And yes, something that shattered her confidence when she was racing. Alright. Let's keep going. There should be an awesome shot. It's going to be a while away, though. 8, okay, good. Because, yeah, there's a super cool part. There's a white flag, 1 more lap to go. Yeah, we were 1 lap short. Or 2 laps short, actually. That's what it sounds like. See, it's got her name tan right there with the Canadian flag. This is before she even, I mean, obviously further past 2024 season. She embraced she embraced her Chinese side at Coda. I mean, she had already always done that, but it was a special weekend, so now she has her Chinese name on the car, which is just so cool. I think it's such a neat thing. The elevation change here is crazy. This is what I want to show you all. No, okay. It's coming though. It's a jump, that's what I'm trying to show y'all. We catch air every time we go down it. There's a straight. It comes like at the end of this straight, I think. Shocking. Okay. Never mind. But, nah. We'll have to get pictures till the actual event. But, yeah, it's kind of cool. I'll quit this when it's fun. Yeah. These NCS songs are so just a throwback, which is pretty great. My face, here we go. I just want to see if I can. Should probably turn down the music, but I'll do that real quick. Oh, it's 1 a.m. I'll go to bed. We'll, do this real quick and then we'll get ready and all that. Shoot, I gotta put my clothes in the dryer. Oh well. I'll do that as well. Okay. That's what I want. For my team. Young Racing. Jacob Young Racing. There we go. Options. Choose team paint. press favorite here. Might not be able to, so let's just go choose team paint. Let's find a paint. Everyone's gonna be racing the Bilstein. I'll do it. Just search up. Okay. And then once I find the paint scheme, we'll even show it. Okay, this one's definitely copyrighted because it's suburban. It's about as much as you can play before you get copyright in there. The OG. I'm just listening to the music real quick, but anyways, okay. Samantha Tanner Racing. Because I know there's cars. Look at that one, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can race this car now with one, two, three, let's go. Just like that. Okay. G82. I think that works. Is it gonna work? I don't think it's gonna work. Might have to look at a different paint. It worked for the team. Are you freaking serious? It's gonna be awesome. Let's see if iRacing TP will trading paints will update. Not to be confused with something else. Drops. Let's see here. I want to show y'all. Okay, let's see. I can definitely do this real quick. don't know why it keeps doing this. But put the screen, there you go. Not connect, reconnect. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think I wanted to go home. And then go to hosted spectate teams, hosted leagues, official, my content profile. Paints on blind as a bat, man. Oh no, because I want to go to teams. I want to go to teams. The owner, Jacob Young Racing, recruiting. Yeah, because everybody, you know, you get busy, get onto a different team, you don't end up racing with us, stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, go. Team paint shop, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, well, if that's the case, I gotta make it a little cool. But I think I know what to do here in this situation. Gotta wake something up. Is that trading pace? There it is. Should make everything work here in a second. And we should have the updated paint, which should be cool. Before we end here. If it allows us to race that, that's gonna be sick. If it doesn't, I'll probably bite the bullet and pay $20 a month again for trading paint pro. Just because it's fun to have your own car in races like this. Design it, make it pretty damn cool. See how it all goes. See how it all goes, obviously. All files up to date. Cool. Let's go to design team, whatever, fire suit. We go back and it should upload differently. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I was just curious if it would show it. It's not going to show it, but it shows it in trading paints, so I'm not too worried, which is cool. Looking forward to it. Put my trusty old Abbey pulling gloves away because I'm just have not been bothered to buy new gloves, racing gloves. Because I can show you all. These are from 2020 and these are how worn out they are. I don't know if y'all can tell. Probably can't. It's all just as short. Same with this pair as well, which is cool. Get some racing gloves. If I were to do that, I'd get like crazy FIA approved racing gloves. That would last me like 10, 20 years. 10 years literally. How much I race. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us here for tonight. Will I be back tomorrow night? Not really. Just getting ready for the Nurburgring 24. Make sure I'll have the driver. We'll go from there. Make sure to like this video if you thought it was cool. yeah, not more to say. Not much else to say. So we're ready, I guess, sort of. It'll be fun. Like I said, I'm excited because I wanted to do this now. I want to do this now. But yeah, okay, let me, one more thing though I need to do. Is check, not the official, but the home. And see when the race actually is. Because they have all these things, yeah. Okay, 24 hours of the Nurburgring 2025, Nurburgring 24 hours presented by Thrustmaster, final BOP. I don't care about the BOP, I care about the time slot. Number 1, Friday 2200 GMT. Time slot number 2, Saturday 7 GMT. I hate GMT time because I always forget what the whole thing is. I believe time slot number 3, 12 GMT is the time, and that's like 7. Let me make sure that's the correct GMT. Because that should be the correct GMT. Let's see here. GMT converter. See here. Let me do 7. And I'm gonna go, yeah, AM GMT. That's what I was thinking, that it was gonna be 2 AM or something stupid like that. I'm good. Starting my race at 2. So let's do 12 p.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. is when the race starts, so get in there at 6 and sign up. And don't be late, or else you'd have to start at 1600, which is basically lunchtime. Cool. I think that is 1000% worth it. Yeah, this Saturday. 1200 GMT is aka 12 p.m. GMT. Okay, let me see. Reach out to the group and be like,
some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
okay, let's see what else. We did that. Alright, well, yeah, that's really gonna do it. 1200 GMT, 12 PM GMT to be exact, is our time slot, aka 7 AM. So I will be live at that time. Yeah. Good deal. Hopefully you all enjoyed. See you all soon. Peace.